Get ready for another photo dump of Conor McGregor in suits because he's off to court again. This one was for an alleged attack back in 2023. However, at the time, it was reported to the police, but the Florida State Attorney's Office declined to pursue criminal charges. So now this new female accuser is taking him to a civil court for a payout situation similar to the last trial Conor McGregor had. Now, his last court case was very complicated, right? He had witnesses who were corroborating his story. He had CCTV, which contradicted her story. However, she had his DNA. She had doctors and paramedics, verifying her injuries. And it was hugely damaging to his career, his brand. You've seen him losing sponsorship deals. You've seen many big companies refusing to further stock his alcohol brands. I mean, it was just a disaster for him. And this is footage of him on the actual day of the alleged incident. He was there for the NBA Finals in Florida, and apparently this took place at a club within the arena after the game. Now, apparently the woman in question is 49 years old, and that was a surprise to me immediately. She's a vice president of a Wall Street company at a high-profile financial institution. The lawsuit only names the woman in question as Jane Doe. She is going to keep her identity secret, as it appears, and it says that Conor McGregor went to the courtside club after the game, and he was talking to Jane Doe there and drinking a bottle of Proper 12 whiskey. According to the lawsuit, when Jane Doe and her friend began leaving the arena, a friend or member of Conor McGregor's security team said, "Conor told me to come and get you," and grabbed her wrist and led them to the exit of the courtside club. Now, McGregor's security would apparently stop at the entrance of the men's bathroom. Jane Doe requested of him to let go of her wrist, and he said, "No, Conor will kill me if I lose you." Anyway, it's just a strange thing to hear that, isn't it? McGregor apparently exited the bathroom and grabbed Jane Doe's hand or wrist and led her into the men's restroom with her acquaintance to follow. Apparently, McGregor led Jane Doe to a stall, and the staff of the centre wouldn't let her acquaintance enter the stall as well. The music was loud and it was hard to communicate, apparently, at that time. So it says here that Jane Doe was in the bathroom with Conor McGregor, as in the stall, the toilet itself, with Conor McGregor, and she was using the bathroom. Now, the first thing that comes to point is you're not just using the bathroom, right? You're willingly taking your pants down with your privates exposed in front of a man who you met 5 seconds ago. That is consensual. That all is happening of her own accord, okay? Now, again, we can never say anyone in any scenario is asking for anything. Nothing proves consent just by the fact that she's doing that, but she's willingly showing off parts of her body. And, I've only ever been in a men's toilet with a woman once in my life. I was very young, and things went down. It's a strange scenario for a 49-year-old woman to get herself into with a man she's only just met. I think that's something we can all agree on. And to be fair, going into a men's stall with a man you've only just met at 49 years old, not many women would do that. I think that's something we also have to acknowledge here. That's not a normal thing. We all know McGregor's not normal. Fuck me. But this isn't normal from her either. Now, McGregor was apparently under the influence of intoxicants and out of control. He attempted to forcefully, according to her, place his unprotected penis into Jane Doe's mouth without her consent, the lawyer adds. Jane Doe pulled her pants up and stood up and attempted to exit the stall. McGregor allegedly then slammed Jane Doe against the wall, face first, and put Jane Doe in an arm lock and attempted to forcefully place his unprotected penis into Jane Doe's anus without her consent. I mean, that is just, as with all of these stories, you just don't know what to fucking say. It's just mental, just to listen to, right? But again, the fact that she's gone in there with her pants down in front of a man she's only just met is a strange